This is Billy. Now it's the...
What's going on, everyone? Darkside Phil here.
Then it's codename Kids Next Door. This is Cartoon Network.
The fuck is that? Oh my god! Damn, that was completely unnecessary. Got obliterated. Yeah, I lead. All right, Jade, it's cool for you to come by tomorrow. If you don't like Elden Ring, that's fine. You just chill with me, man. It's all good. What causes the ear infections? You know, it's a good question, Vladimir. So I started live streaming in 2013, and I always had closed ear headphones, and I did that all the way from 2013 all the way through 2020. And all of a sudden, that year the pandemic started, I started getting chronic ear infection. Now you tell me what changed. I was always using closed ear headphones, so I really have no idea. And then when I stopped using the closed ear headphones, I haven't had an ear problem since. Not once. So I really don't know. I wish I could answer. I'm stumped. You know?
We'll show them.
I went to the doctor. Well, I did. I went to the clinic because the fucking doctor won't see you. Especially during the pandemic, the doctor wouldn't see you unless you had COVID. So I went to the clinic. The fucking guy looks at my ear. He goes, "You have an ear infection." I said, "Yeah, I know, genius. That's what I'm here for."
What a fucking idiot.
So he gave me medicine for it. I'm like, "But I want it to stop." "Oh, well, you'll need a referral appointment. I'll give it to you." So he gives it to me. I tried to make the appointment. The appointment was for 3 months out. I made the appointment. By the time the appointment was coming, my wife had completely changed her whole job schedule and everything, and we couldn't even make it anymore. And then I was told if I wanted to reschedule, the earliest was another 3 months. And I said, fuck this, and I never went. So, isn't that great healthcare in America? Amazing, isn't it? By the way, the clinic they forced me to go to was an hour drive. So yeah, I never really got it diagnosed. The one guy who looked at it, "You have an ear infection." No shit, Sherlock. That's just amazing deduction skills, you know. Slayer says healthcare there is bad. Here, even in a general practice, doctor would be able to diagnose an ear infection and give some antibiotics and ear drops to treat it. Oh no, Slayer, don't get me wrong. That's what happened. I got the medicine for it. The problem is, you need to go to a specialist to find out why is this a chronic problem. Most people don't have chronic ear infections, right? I had 4 in 1 year. So they wanted to send me to the specialist, and that's when it just fell apart. The whole healthcare system fell the fuck apart. Is it related to my sinuses? Indeed, it could be. I have chronic postnasal drip. You know they say ear, nose, and throat? Because that's what it was supposed to be, an ENT doctor. That's what I was supposed to see. But it was a 3-month referral waiting time, and then 3 months to do the appointment because I had to delay it. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what it was. You know, again, how is it that for literally 7 straight years I was streaming and never had an issue, and then all of a sudden in 2020 it became an issue, and I start getting all these ear infections, right? It's weird. I have never played Daggerfall. No, I have not. Slayer, as I just said, it was a 3-month wait for the specialist, and then I had to reschedule the appointment, and they said, well, the earliest we can reschedule is another 3 months. Great. So, no, these next ones are not 7.1 surround. They're very basic surround. Like, I can hear what's in front. I can hear, like, front, like, it'll play from here. Sides I can hear, and a little bit behind. So, it's kind of pseudo surround, but it's not great. How are my hands? Much better, although I do still get on and off. I get, like, today, I have a little bit of itchiness between 2 of the fingers, and a little bit of a rash between 2 of the fingers, so I'll probably put some of the cream on to that hand. I got a little bit of dryness. So it never really fully goes away. This thing is always going to be an issue with my hands for the rest of my life, I think. Nothing I can really do about it, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. That was just a nightmare how bad it got there for a good half of a year. No, people are not listening. Someone just asked me, did you ever go to the ear doctor? Did you not hear the story I just told? Was I talking to myself? Seriously. Everyone else on chat, did I ever go to the ear doctor? Can you answer the question for the gentleman? Little Crow did a super chat. He says, Binge is a scam for wrestling fans. It's missing tons of content. Multi-pay-per-views, no ECW, no WWF superstars. I have no idea what you're talking about, Little Crow. I'm going to say it one final time. It's not my account. The evidence you've seen isn't evidence. You're just an idiot. It doesn't matter how much evidence is presented. It's all bullshit because it's not my fucking account. Yeah, you people have been talking about this since like fucking January. And it's fucking June. Get a fucking life, you no-dick loser. Seriously, get up out of your parents' basement. Go do something with your life. Get a fucking hobby. Stop bothering me. And enjoy your permanent ban. RPG fan Cheese said, I really... Where is this coming from? What is Binge? I don't know what Binge is. I've never heard of it. I appreciate the super chat, but I have no idea where this context is coming from or what you're speaking of. Do I wash my hands often? Because it could cause more itchiness. No, I wash my hands a few times a day. Whenever my hands get dirty, essentially. If I'm doing something and my hands get dirty, you know, then I'll wash them. But the problem is I already have sensitive skin. Like, I can't use any hand moisturizer. If I do, my hands break out in a rash. I already have incredibly sensitive skin. Even my face, sometimes I told you, oh, my face itches. I'll go like this. I'll have a big welt on my face. I hate having sensitive skin. It's the worst thing, and I've had it my whole life. It's such a fucking curse. Like, geez, why is it so annoying? Overpowered Boone says, if DSP Reacts continues to get more Ultra members, would I possibly consider doing a show just for Ultra members because they're taking up more space on your weekly show? For example, this week, a third of the show was Ultra members. Yes and no. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. If we get a ton of Ultra members, I wouldn't be opposed to having them have their own show and then having a more common member show. But, excuse me, I don't want to spend an insane amount of my week doing just React content either. Right now, the one major stream is good. I don't want to have it be like 3 days a week, you know what I'm saying? So I guess we have to find that right balance. Hiseo says you'd have better luck going to Canada or Mexico than trying to get an ear issue result in the U.S. Great. You never need to wash your hands after peeing. Don't let people shame you. Well, yeah, I guess if you're okay getting, like, infections all over your body. You have piss on your hand, you rub your eye, you're probably going to get pink eye, dude. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, Slayer, obviously, what I have is eczema now. Thing is, when I was younger, I didn't really have any issue with dry skin at all. But I always had this issue with rashes on my skin. Rashes that I would get. You know when it all started? So I had a job when I was in high school. What the fuck? Jesus, who are you? Who's this asshole? Bandit. Fuck you. So when I was in high school, I had a job at a fast food place in the mall. It was called Everything Yogurt and Salad Cafe. I never had any problems with my skin on my hands. I had pimples and stuff, okay? But outside of that, I never had, like, problems with anything on my hands or arms or nothing. So one of the jobs is you got to wash the dishes. Now think about it. This is a salad and yogurt place. So what kind of stuff am I washing? Salad dressings with all kinds of various acidic things in it. Vegetables like tomatoes with acid in it. A yogurt. And all that's mixing together in the fucking sink as you're washing. Within about a few months we worked in there, I started getting bad rashes breaking out from my hand all the way up my arms. And my skin was swollen and red and yucky. And I went to the dermatologist. He's like, yeah, if you're going to have this job, you have to wear gloves. So I started wearing these giant rubber gloves to wash the dishes. And ever since then, my skin never went back. Like, whenever I get reactions to shit all the time on my skin now. Like, it was the first time I ever had a bad reaction, and it never really went back since then. So I don't know. This idiot. The fuck out of here. Some dunce saying something stupid. Do I moisturize? I cannot moisturize because, again, I have bad skin problems. If I try to moisturize, I actually break out in a rash. I cannot use moisturizer. The only one that I've used, I've got this cream, you know, when I had a really bad rash a few months ago, and I had to buy this really high-end cream, and that worked. That did work, and I didn't have problems. You can play your fucking game, bitch. Yeah. Come on, bitch boy, light my fire. It's so annoying. Why does it default to a section that's not the potion I want? Damn! No, that site was taken down and then it went right back up like a week later. That's the thing, like, that's what I don't like about mainstream media bullshit. They'll cover stories and then not properly cover them or follow up. So, yeah, QB Farms was taken down for like 1 week. And then immediately went right back up and everyone just pretended like it didn't. Oh, no, we won. Like, no, you didn't win nothing, you fucking losers. You're totally lying about it. That fucking thing went right the fuck back up. But everyone pretends like it. Oh, we won, we won. You fucking idiots. It's hilarious. If you search online, you'll find a million articles claiming QB Farms was removed in the fall. It's still there. You're moronic. You're saying nonsense. I can't get out of here. I'm like stuck. Is there no way to climb up? I don't know what the fuck to do right now. I just want to leave and I can't leave the fucking dungeon. I'm stuck in here forever. And I gotta adjourn for the night and I can't figure it out. Look, there's like no way out of here. Right? I seriously can't get out of here. There's no stairwell up. That platform right there is what I crossed, and I would have fallen, but there's no fucking way out. Right? There's no way out. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. I don't know where to go. Regards to alternatives to red meat. For those who don't know, I have a condition where I cannot really eat that much red meat. It is called gout. It is an imbalance of acid in my body. And if I eat too much red meat, basically I get incredible swelling in my joints, pain. Basically what happens is these uric acid crystals build up in my joints, and it's very, very painful. I can't walk. I'm basically on my ass for days. It's not a good deal, okay?